double TE, Tubby EMU, on Facebook and YouTube, asked the question. He wants our response on it, basically asking if the Slammy Awards are rigged. Well, in case you're new to the Slammy Awards, of course you would know they're rigged. I mean, there are a bit of legitimacy in there, just a tiny bit maybe, but of course they're rigged. I mean, come on, honestly, Superstar of the Year. Yeah, I'm a John Cena fan. There's a lot of John Cena fans out there, believe it or not. But there's not enough out there to say, oh, we want him as Superstar of the Year, Superstar of the Year, Superstar of the Year. I mean, there's not enough on there to basically, I mean, there's a lot out there, but not a lot to say, well, he's had a good deal, let's make him Superstar of the Year. There's not a lot out there that go on the iPods, if you will, iPhones or Androids or whatever, and go dee-dee-dee, 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 like that. They don't. I mean, in all reality, let's face it, people are right. The Superstar of the Year should have gone to CM Punk, because he's had the better year. He's remained a champion. Right? He's remained champion. But the problem about that is, the WWE, and more so Vince McMahon, they know this. They know that that's the case. They know the fans, hold on for a second. They know that fans, essentially, if they could vote if they could be the real voting factors in what happens, of course they know fans would have gone for CM Punk or Sheamus or even Big Show. There's no doubt about that. But you see, that's where Vince McMahon and WWE realized they got to at least, do a majority of the voting themselves and then let the fans have a little bit of percentage. It's like, let's say, these top lights up here, I don't know if you can see them, but the top light, it's like this row of lights. Let's say this row of lights is the fans. Let's say this is the fans and it's off. And the rest of the lights around here are lit. The rest of the lights lit would represent exactly the WWE and Vince McMahon being the ones doing the real voting. Well, the ones that would be off would represent the fans that have some say in the vote. So yeah, there's no doubt they're rigged. I mean, they're also smart enough, let's give them credit though, they are smart enough to realize that fans are going to want a legitimate match of the year winner. And they had some good matches categorized. Let's not say they didn't. They did. They had some legit matches categorized. But you notice the John Cena ones or the Sheamus one did not win. Triple H and Taker did, and that was the right decision. Because they knew, even if it was the fans going da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like this, they know fans would have basically voted probably the same way. I'm not saying they wouldn't. But again, the answer to the question that Tubby wants is yes, they are rigged. They are rigged. There's no doubt about that. They are rigged in certain categories. Let's put it that way. We can't really say yay or nay if they're rigged or not. But certain categories they are. Yes, it doesn't help that the envelope's already in front of them. And it kind of shows you, okay, that's who it is. The truth is, if you're going to present the Slammys as a legit award show, what they needed to do, instead of having the envelope, as some people pointed out, in front of them like this, they should have had them say, here's the candidates, here's this, here's that, told you to do this, and then, and they come back, have whoever the presenter is, okay, and now to present the and now for the winners, and then have, let's say, one of the divas come out, like say Natalia or whoever, come out and hand an envelope to the presenter so that it would have a little bit more legitimacy. So that way it doesn't look like it's already been pre-planned or rigged. It makes more sense. And that way you're also legitimizing it as a legit award show, or trying to at least. But yeah, truthfully, they are rigged. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It is rigged. We're not going to say yay or nay about it. We're not going to say this or that about it. They are rigged. There's no getting around it. They are rigged. And whether we like it or not, it's going to be that way. You see, the way Vince McMahon and WWE look at it is, if you have a top heel in CM Punk, who last year was a top babyface and won Superstars a year, and if you have him all of a sudden a year later be the heel, of course he's not going to repeat. See, only babyfaces are eligible basically to be superstars a year, not a heel. So every time you see a heel in the Superstar of the Year category when it comes to a wrestling awards show like the Slammys, always expect the babyface, or at least the top babyface, to win. No matter what you say or do. Expect the babyface to always win. Again, and again, there are certain categories I know that are rigged, the majority of them. Let's face it. Feed me more when hashtag of the year. Trending now, hashtag of the year. Over Zack Ryder's woo woo, you know it? Hello? You know, newcomer of the year, of course, I went to Ryback. But again, what I'm trying to say, folks, is the fact that no matter what we say or do, especially when it comes to the Slammies, we're always going to have to deal with what they want. And sometimes they make the right choices and sometimes they don't. And quite honestly, I'll be honest with you, if you're going to hold an event like the Slammies, you might as well hold the damn event someplace else. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, if I'm the people in charge of the Slammies, in other words, if I'm the booking team and I want to book an arena to host the Slammies, what I do is I don't book the Slammy Awards in a marked out internet wrestling community city, smart mark city like Philadelphia. WWE should know better than that. If I'm them, I go to a split down the middle kind of town. You know what I'm saying? But again, to answer Tubby's question, yes, they are rigged. Certain categories, yes. But that's to be expected. But again, as he asked, I ask you, what are your thoughts? How do you feel that they are rigged? What categories do you think are the most rigged? Let me know what your opinions are. Talk to you later. Comments are welcome, and so are video responses.